As an INFJ, we mostly aim to be good. We want to be a good friend, we want to be a good partner, we want to be a good neighbor, and so on. There's no reason why we should act in a way that is immoral or makes other people uncomfortable. We really do our best. But the truth is, doing all that is not only not going to get us anywhere, it actually doesn't help us to be a good person. What if I told you that you have to find the monster within you? What if I told you that being a monster is a necessity for you to actually be a good person, be of service, and to dig down deep into what you have to offer? Stay with me because this is not about being cruel. This is not about turning into any of those people we don't want to be like. It's actually about being real. Because part of us is a monster. Part of us is actually really powerful and can destroy everything around us. And it's a necessity to tap into that monster side of us, to embrace it, to actually love it, to be proud of it, and really lean into it and not hide it, not from ourselves and not from others. INFJs are incredibly empathetic. We understand other people's needs, we understand what they're going through, and we see their weak points. We understand where we need to hit them in order to hurt them the most. And that's why we so often don't, because it's not only going to hurt them, it will hurt us. And the thought of going that far is so incredibly painful that we shy from it all the way. But let me tell you one thing. If you want to get on the other side of what you're able to do, if you want to reach people, if you want to make them able to connect with you, we have to tap into that monster. It is an inevitable step in getting to the next level of your evolution. There was this one incident in my life that actually led to all that you can see here. It led to me starting this channel. It led to me jumping out of my career, doing this full time. It led me to bet it all on myself. And it all happened because I met a person who pushed me so far that I had to bring that monster out. I was so afraid of doing that because I knew not only will that person abandon me, they will not find me lovable at all, but the pain that I would cause them would be just excruciating. I was so afraid of that monster within me that had the capacity to hurt others and to hurt them so deeply and so precisely that I locked this entire part of me away. And the moment I actually had to go that far, the moment I brought that monster out, I hated myself like never before. It was the most excruciating pain that I was willingly and intentionally causing upon another person and as a result in myself. I never ever wanted to feel like this again. But it also showed me that this is actually a strength, that I need to incorporate that part of me and bring it out in absolutely everything that I am. Because as long as I'm keeping it hidden, I'm also numbing all the other parts away from me. All those parts that are going to help me to get to the next level. And on top of that, I will not be able to keep this part of me hidden and locked away forever. It will come out. And when it comes out, after you've pushed it down over and over, it will destroy everything it's directed at. It's actually incorporating that monster side within me that allowed me to finally care about creating my life. So often we lack this driving force that makes us want to go the next step, that makes us want to take it to the next level, that makes us want to successfully create the life we always wanted. And so once I embodied all of that, and we're going to talk about how you can do this yourself in really practical ways, everything changed. The entire boot camp is based on that principle. It's all about the energy we feel when we're in that community. It's all about the steps that we continuously take in order to anchor this lifestyle into our being. It becomes part of our identity. So before we get into the specifics of today's video, remember bootcamp launches on Saturday. We're also going to have a free masterclass here on YouTube. You can ask your questions, you get all the insights. There are a lot of bootcamp members who are going to be in that masterclass who can answer questions for you as well. So everything you might want to know, including a way to sign up for the early bird price, you can find through the links in the description. I look forward to seeing many of you in our free masterclass and definitely in bootcamp. So when we talk about becoming a monster, it's all about understanding that it's a part of us. It's who we are. It's not all that we are, but we're definitely not complete without it, because that monster part is actually the parent of our inner child. It's that one part of us that will make sure that we care about ourselves, that we care about our future, that we care about our own power, and we own it. Being a nice person isn't going to get you what you want. And when I say what you want, it also includes being a good person. Being nice isn't going to make you a good person necessarily, because there's always some attachment to it. There's always some expectation. I'm being nice to you, so therefore you will accept me. There's always some dependency. Otherwise, we would never get in situations where we feel like we have to door slam. If we only give of what is overflowing, all of those things wouldn't be happening. The same thing goes with being a martyr. Being a martyr is something that I identified with so much because that's the only way I could really bring out my purpose. But what I recognized is that if you have nothing left, if you have nothing to share anymore, if you've been drained and people are taking advantage of because they just don't understand what you're capable of, it's going to cause a lot of pain for others and for yourself. So here are 3 quick steps that you can start doing today. So the first thing is to embrace your inner monster. You don't have to be pushed to the edge like I was. Great ways to do this is to listen to music. To listen to music where that monster part of you comes out. You listen to aggressive music, music that you associate aggression with, music that makes you feel like I'm winning. I'm winning over other people. I'm taking up space. I make sure that I'm selfish. I make sure that I am the leader in this scenario. I'm the one who's winning here and you're not. Because what you're doing in that moment is just saying, my energy is mine. So often we shy away from even listening to songs like this. We're shying away from feeling that. But you're not taking anything away from anybody. All you're saying is, in my world, I'm the main character. In my world, this is my energy. In my world, I say what goes. Because that is what is happening. In your world, you are the only one who exists. You can make compromise with other people, you can connect with others, but there has to be a part of you that's just for you. And in that area, you have to be a monster. There has to be a space that is not up for debate, and you have to protect it like a lion would protect its cubs. It's a necessity, and the sooner you actually embrace it, the better. So listening to music and embracing that energy was really therapeutic for me. And believe it or not, once you allow that monster part of you, once you allow there to be a protection layer around you, you're also going to be able to give more. Because you know you don't have to worry that somebody can just infiltrate your being and take everything away. So that's why you're super cautious. You can really start giving more because you know that at the end of the day, you're going to have that monster come out if it's necessary. The second thing we have to do is to stop fixing everybody's problems. We're very good at understanding what other people are going through, how they would have to change, their pain points, and we can take that pain away from them. But we're not supposed to, because most of the time, this is enabling. If a person isn't changing their ways, and you're just taking their pain away from them, you're enabling them. This is not a situation where you're helping somebody in a hospice and you're making their life easier. We're talking about the people around you who are meant to live a long life, and they have a long life in front of them, and they have to find a way to live that life because you can't live that for them. And so they have to find a way to change their mindset. And it's not going to happen by you making their life easier so they can continue or even double down on their negative behavior towards others and towards themselves. You can't save people. What you can do is inspire them. What you can do is to be a role model in what it means to pick yourself up and create the life you always wanted. To be an example of choosing my own energy, even if it's something that seems hard. Because as INFJs, guess what? Choosing ourselves may be harder than it is for other people. Because choosing ourselves is not something that is readily accepted in society. So if you do it and you love the process and you love everything around it, and that's the energy you actually embody, it's going to influence people way more than you making their life easier by neglecting yourself. And the third thing is you have to let go of trying to be liked by everyone. So I know as INFJs, we don't really care about this, right? We're okay with people thinking we're weird. We're okay with people thinking that there's something wrong with us or that we're esoteric or all of those things. But people thinking that you're a monster, people thinking that you're selfish, people thinking that you only care about you and that you hurt people just for sports, Yeah, that's something that's a little bit harder for us. But that's what we have to get used to. Because the moment when you take on that transformation, you choosing you will feel like you're a monster. A typical example I like to give is in a physically abusive relationship. The victim in that situation, if they decide to leave, they will feel like a monster. For everybody from the outside, it's not going to feel like they're a monster. You're just doing the necessary step. But if your baseline has been, I'm giving away all my power to others, and that's the only way I'm worthy of love, you choosing you feels like you're a monster. Now, looking back at it, I wasn't such a horrible monster when I chose to protect myself. I was just doing the bare minimum to survive. I finally tapped into my anger. I finally tapped into my strength, and it was long overdue. But that's not how it's going to feel like. You're going to feel like a monster. You're going to feel like that heavy energy creature that doesn't deserve to be loved by anybody. But you are going to love that version of you. You're going to embrace that monster because it's what you need in order to protect yourself. And if you want to be a good friend, if you want to be a good partner, if you want to be a good parent, a good neighbor, a good human being, you have to make sure that you protect yourself. Because if you are not strong, we are going to do things out of necessity. We're going to enable people. We're going to be nice in situations where we shouldn't. And we're not going to show our best side. We're not going to be the best version of ourselves for us or for others. So know that it's just a necessary step and you're going to survive it. You're going to become better because of it. Tapping into the monster within me saved me. And I'm not exaggerating. I really mean it like that. It's that important. I know it seems counterintuitive, but ask yourself, is being a martyr really the thing that made you happy so far? Did it really get you the results you wanted? Did it really save others while saving yourself as well? Others were thankful and they changed their negative behaviors because of it? Probably not. So really tap into it. It's part of who you are. It's part of a necessary component. In order to be strong role models, in order to be a beacon of hope, in order to be an inspiration, we have to bring out that monster within us. It is part of our makeup. It's part of all that we are. And neglecting that and denying it is not going to make it go away. So stop saying to yourself, you have to be a good person all the time. Lean into being a monster. Try it out. What's the worst that could happen? You will be a mirror to a person who will see all of the dark secrets they are carrying within themselves. Well, is that really the worst thing that could happen? It's not your fault that you choosing yourself reminds others that they're not choosing themselves. It's actually a wake-up call, and they're going to be a better and happier person because of it. It's a transformational pain. It's good. And if they're not able to handle it, they will go away. They will not stay close to you. It's not your responsibility how other people feel when you are choosing you, when you are protecting yourself. And if you, like me, don't ever want to be in a situation where you bring out so much negative emotion because it's the only thing that's going to save you out of that situation, then embrace it in your overall identity. Make sure that you put yourself first, that monster is just part of who you are all the time, and it's a part of you that you love. It's a part of you that you're thankful for. It's a part of you that makes you proud of yourself and that you know you're super thankful for, because it's going to save not only your life, but it's going to make everybody around you better. So if you want to be around an energy that gets you back into that mode over and over again until it becomes a non-negotiable for you, where you see all the steps that we're taking in action and you feel that energy, then come into our bootcamp. We launch October 26th. We're going to have a free masterclass that day. You can ask your questions. Everything else you can find through the links in the description. And I look forward to meeting all the new members in this bootcamp round. If you want to watch another video now that is in alignment with today's topic, then check out the video you see in the screen right now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.